Salam, meaning peace. You got your partner at aawrs1. I'm just gonna fill y'all in real quick on how I kicked it with brother Marquis of the Two Live Crew and met Rodney O, because it all fit around how I caught that juvenile detention, and I wanted to correct some because I had missaid some things. Well, not many, but anyway, I want to clarify some stuff. I met brother Marquis from a brother named Tim, who's from Cleveland, Ohio. We went to the same school together, right? And I met him. We both went to North High School at the time. And I got stories about that too, about basketball, all that. But anyway, me and him, we started being cool. Boom. He hooked me up with brother Marquis, right? Because he told me, he said, yeah, man, I got a partner. He got relatives from Oakland. Boom. So we hook up. We boys. Boom. Me, him, and Tim. Boom. Then Tim introduced me to the dude from DC and brother Marquis. You see what I'm saying? And I remember his moms was cool with me because I used to go to his crib, the DC dude, right? And she was like, hey, why is he messing with this young broad? Because dude had a young broad, and we used to give him, flack about it. I used to be like, man, I don't mess with nobody my age. I mess with women. You know what I'm saying? Why you want to mess with something that can't help you? You know what I'm saying? She ain't got no cheese. What she gonna do? Let you ride her big wheel? Then we all would laugh, right? Anyway, that was a sign right there for me. I should have got away from that buster. But anyway, eventually I did. I shook dude, right? We was affiliated for a minute, and I shook him. Boom. Brother Marquis was in the rapping. You know what I'm saying? He was doing his thing. He was focused. He said, man, I want you to come out to the crib about some turntables, and Rodney O gonna be out there because we doing a song. And I was like, okay, boom. I was there when he first did the song. They sampled Grace Jones' Nipple to the Bottle. I didn't do no research. I didn't try to find out the name of the song. Y'all could do that. But anyway, that's how I met Rodney O, out at Mark's crib. He stayed out near Casablanca. They had a nice home out there, him and his parents, right? Because he an only child, you know what I'm saying? And Brother Marquis, because he keep that mouth to the side when he talk. He be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, man? And when you be talking to him, he turn his mouth to the side, and he be like, But anyway, that was my man's, right? So I kicked it with him when they was doing the record. Then he called me a couple times and was like, man, we gonna be at the radio station, whoop-de-whoop. You know what I'm saying? Tune in, whoop-de-whoop. I was doing that, whoop-de-whoop. And then I started rapping, right? Boom. And I hook up with this cat on the east side of Riverside. We're going to call him L. And we had our little group. I forgot the name of it, though. Inshallah, it'll come back to me, right? No, we was called MC Groove. That's right. That's when I was MCKT at the time. I didn't have no identity. Then I grew into one. Anyway, we used to roll with Mark and them to the parties and stuff. They would introduce us. When we get on the stage or be in the crowd, like at UCR Riverside and stuff like that, they would introduce us like, boom, okay, boom. But we didn't get a chance to rock the mic with them, right? Boom. One day, he telling me everything about where they making the music at. I believe I knew the dude who he was hooking up with, who was, where they was making the music, right? I wasn't focused on that. You know what I'm saying? He even came to my house a few times, wrote lyrics. You know what I'm saying? We wrote lyrics together. You know what I'm saying? Back then, I wasn't focused. He was killing me, right? Anyway, he told me like this here. He said, hey, man, it's this cat coming down from Florida. And he looking for some rappers, right? And I was like, for real? He said, yeah. He said, hey, when he come down here, I'm going to hook you up. And I was like, you going to hook me up? He said, yep, I'm going to hook you up. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, that's when I caught the case. You see what I'm saying? And I didn't see Brother Marquis no more. Well, I saw him again. And he was telling me that our partner, Tim, because he had to move back to Cleveland, right? He went back to Cleveland and got stuck. I don't know if he died or nothing, but because it was a long time ago. But anyway, man, that was my partner, man. Inshallah, he didn't die, but I don't remember if I don't remember Brother Marquis telling me if he died or not. He just told me that he got stuck. You see what I'm saying? So long story short, I get down to Dago a few years later. We watching The Box. You old school people remember The Box. Remember how people buy the little videos and then you could watch all the new videos, right? Boom. Next thing you know, Two Live Crew come up on. Me so horny. My relative looked at me, he said, damn, ain't that your partner right there from the side of the river? And I say, yeah, that's him right there. That's Brother Marquis. And that was the last time I saw him. So inshallah, that brother's successful. I remember they had to sue Luke. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't want to pay him for the lyrics. I think they got $1 million a piece, him and the Asian dude. I know it was $1 million. They might have split it, but I'm thinking they both got a meal ticket out of that. And then I heard I was incarcerated, and I met a cat from Florida. And he was telling me about, he was telling me about Brother Marquis was down there, and he owned a car lot, I think. He ended up migrating to Florida. Of course, he migrated to Florida. He was with Luke, and he bought a car lot. You know what I'm saying? So, and with Rodney O, we wasn't like that. I met him out there with Mark. I knew him before he had the perm, yo. I remember when he had the big fat jatch. Yeah, for y'all to know what a jatch is, that's a natural, okay? I remember when he first got his perm, because first he had a press and curl. Then he got a perm, you know what I'm saying? But when I used to see him, we would just say what's up to each other. We didn't kick it, we didn't lounge or nothing. I think when he got his perm was when he started hooking up with Joe Cooley, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I wanted to put that to rest. And I want to let y'all know I'm not trying to glorify nothing ignorant. I'm just trying to give you something that entertain you, that will fulfill the story. Inshallah, the next thing I'll do, inshallah, I'm going to come back and tell you how I found Allah on my first jolt. I don't think I'm going to talk too much about prison stuff after that. No, I'm going to do one more after that. I'm going to do, inshallah, unfortunately, my second term. Then after that, I'm not doing no more. So you guys remain blessed, you and your families. This is aawrs1. Dig it. Hit your like, hit that subscribe. It's all for Britney.